106, Trev's Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. It's too sweet. Moving right along. We're finishing off the way we started, with 8. So, without further ado, and without taking up too much time, let's move on to Florida. Brace for it. There's the Panthers in their retro reverse. On the surface, it's not half bad. Let's talk about where it comes from. Now, it's a more obvious nod to their inaugural jerseys that they wore from 93 to 2007. And it's a complete flip, really. Except for this. This part here is new. But the rest of it is a carbon flip. Blue is where the red was, red is where the blue was. Gold takes the place of the white, and there's a hell of a lot more white in it. Not that that's a bad thing. White is never a bad choice, but that was kind of unexpected. I thought anyway. Let's dig more into it. There's your name and number. Pretty basic. I mean, it's legible. That's the important part. Yeah. I can't hate on this. I really can't. It's nothing that's really too much of an eyesore, but at the same time, it's nothing that's really worth writing home about. But, oh no, it stays pretty true. Your palm tree makes a comeback. Honestly, didn't ever think I'd see the palm tree come back. Kind of glad it's there. And your inside collar, much like every other inside collar. FLA 96, the year that it comes from. Should we keep critiquing it? Why not? So without really saying too much, I mean, I guess there really wasn't much they could do. I mean, they've only really had two major logos in their short time span. Unless you count that one from that horrible, ugly third jersey that they had once upon a time. That powder blue thing. Yeah, no. Kind of glad they didn't go back that way. I mean, nothing against that. It's just, it didn't really suit them at all. But on the whole, I think they did all right. So let's answer that question. So would I buy it? I'd maybe consider it for about a minute. And that might be all it would take for me to decide if I was going to buy it or not. Right now, I can't say yes or no because I'm not huge on Florida. I never really have been. But not a bad looking jersey, I'll say that. Still on the fence though if I put it in my closet. But that's me. That's me. I know the Jersey Hounds, they're probably already all over it. And good for them. But for my own self, I have to consider it first. So that was episode 106, Trev's Hockey Show. Well, thank you for tuning in. Viewership always means so much to me. Always has, always will. You know this. And if you don't, let me be the first to tell you that I do appreciate you watching. I really do. It helps out a lot, especially if you're here. If you like this video, give me that thumbs up. That red button, you know what it does. You know what I want. We're actually inching closer by the day. Let's make it happen. Let's get Trev to 50. Socials in the description down below. Moving forward, after this we have 7 left. We're going to LA. So, in the meantime, in between time, be looking for more videos from Trev. Later.